I must also share that I have close to 2,000 varieties of vegetables and herbs that students can grow from every part of the world.
Where do you have them? Like,
They're all in, some of them are next door in a storage location.
okay.
Some of them are in that other room, but I don't have the space here, so I keep a
Where'd
lot
you
of them.
get them from?
I've been collecting them for decades.
Heirloom seeds.
Heirloom seeds.
Like, how do you collect them? Like, where do you, like, what's the process of collecting heirloom seeds?
It's visiting. First of all, have you ever heard of something called red fife?
No, tell me.
Red fife is the grain variety that basically sustained Canada's entire wheat industry for almost a century. And it virtually disappeared. It probably started in the 1830s by a farmer from Scotland who stole some seeds from a shipment from the Ukraine, 1830s. And he grabbed a hatful of it, was scolded, threw them back, and a few of them got caught in the rim of his hat. He brought them to Peterborough, Ontario. He then took those seeds and planted them, and after about 20 years, it had become the basis of the western expansion of Canadian settling of wheat fields in the West. But by 1940s, that variety disappeared from the face of the earth. Except that there was one jar that somebody discovered in the 1980s or late 70s in a small museum in Alberta. And so this one person, I keep on asking, interviewing farmers. I grew up in a farming community outside of Toronto. And I just keep asking people, old timers, who may have some knowledge. And one day I reached out, and this one woman who is a farmer in Kingston showed up one day from Kingston, Ontario, 3 hours away, and gave me a bag full of red fife seeds.
Whoa.
And this red fife seed is one of many such seeds that need to be preserved. And specifically what happened, which was stunning, is that we've since discovered that red fife is what's known as a land race. And what is a land race but a seed that contains the ancestral DNA that can allow it to adapt to different soil and weather conditions. And these land race seeds often contain dormant genes which have been essentially weeded out by big companies who want one attribute, being able to transport on a truck. Bye-bye, being transported on a truck instead of retaining its nutritional qualities and so on, right? So I find these stories of survival of this seed in one little museum, and now it's come back like as heroic acts.
So what are you doing with them now?
So we grew some 6-7 years ago, about 7 years ago, and we made 3 little buns that we cooked with. But apparently, red fife seed is actually really desirable because it's got a very flavorful profile, and as well as it can be used to grow in adverse soil conditions, which today most varieties can't, because the traits that we've selected for are very specific to high yield rather than maybe containing all the ancestral genes. So, and there's so many seeds, there's so many plants from West Africa, from like South Asia, China, that have yet to be really understood by students, by people. And I think it's really interesting.